And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. So Cleveland will get first possession. And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Now here's Garland. Mitchell misses.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Here's Garland. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero outside. Pass to Love. Now here's Lowry. Driving inside. No good off the glass. Mitchell up top. He's guarded by Hero. Garland for three. Love grabs the miss. Here's Hero. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Three-pointer. Doesn't go for him. The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Love. It's stolen by Garland. Deflects the pass. From deep, Mobley. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Back to Butler. Hero, the pass to Love. To the middle. Mitchell against Hero. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Now here's Love. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Okoro. Fires it. It's hauled in by the Heat. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
1:51 left to play in the first. Takes a three. And the Heat, another three.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Mitchell. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Butler passes to Lowry. Now Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Fires the three. The rebound by Allen.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Lowry against Garland. Mitchell into the lane. Count that one.
Well, the mid-range game is a comfort spot for Donovan Mitchell. Sometimes it's the thing that gets him going offensively.
Here's Lowry. Nice D from Garland. Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Hero, the pass to Love. Jacks up a three. And there's a 3-second violation. The Cavs trailing. Outside Mitchell. And he drives in. Yep, that one goes. Mitchell's got 6.
Donovan Mitchell just understanding if I'm this close to the cup, I've got to score it.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Lowry penetrating. Love for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening, it capitalizes.
Now Garland. Mobley, a screen on Lowry. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. Mitchell, good.
Well, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Your dancing.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Out to Garland. From deep, Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Butler up top. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Hero outside. Back to Butler. Now here's Hero, guarded closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Butler the bucket on the assist by Hero. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Here's Love. Back to Hero. Pass to Lowry. Love with the ball. Now here's Hero. The 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, this is the era of big men who can shoot the 3. In fact, if you're Kevin Love, you've had to adapt and adjust and make your game more modern.
Garland against Lowry. Now here's Mitchell. Right side Garland. Pass to Mobley. He takes it in. Rebound by the Heat. Love's got 4 rebounds now. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Up top, Lowry, guarded by Garland. Back to Lowry. From the arc. The shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And Mitchell launches it from deep. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. 4-3. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 5 rebounds in the game. On the attack, Hero. Driving in, Butler. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Mitchell with the ball, guarded by Adebayo. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Garland. A shot to stop the drought. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Outside Love. Shot clock at 6. Here's Adebayo. Mobley grabs the board. Garland with the ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Lets it fly. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Outside Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 11.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Hero for 3. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Love. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Garland. Cleveland shooting only 23% so far. To the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Now Adebayo. And stolen by Mobley. That'll do it for the first half. Heat out.
The Cavaliers, 13.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Cedi Osman. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at power forward. Robinson with a steal. Down low. Oladipo, shot's good. And the Heat lead by 11.
Oladipo is a star, and he powers through the contact to convert.
Pass to LeVert. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Yurtseven.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And here's Strus from outside the arc. Nails it from 3. Strus has got 5 now.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
LeVert outside. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Miami has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Martin outside. Left side Robinson. And no good, trying to use the glass. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Oladipo outside. Outside Strus. Martin up top. Tries again. Robinson can't hit. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Strus. Rubio with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
So it's Miami now. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Strus against LeVert. Strus the pass to Yurtseven. And again, the Heat missing.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Pass to Lopez. Good.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
1:49 left in the third. Rubio against Oladipo. Martin outside. Here's Strus. Back to Martin. The 3 ball. Miami, no good that time either.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, got a piece of it. Oladipo with the ball. Now Rubio defending. Yurtseven passes to Strus. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Jenny Crossman.
He's off on the second. Miami has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Oladipo against Rubio. Puts the move on. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Caris LeVert.
Well, you can see that Oladipo has the ability to get himself to the interior, and he's never going to shy away from contact either.
For Cleveland, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. It's LeVert on the wing. With the drive, here's Lopez. Pass to Osman. Here's the 3. Miami grabs the miss. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Strus the pass to Oladipo. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Cleveland has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Miami has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Inside, here's Martin. Pass to Robinson. Back to Martin. Rubio with some nice D.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
To the inside, Wade. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And so it's the Miami Heat ending the quarter.
Your Heat team.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Cleveland shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Mobley finds Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Outside Butler. Back to Hero. Pass to Butler. There's the 3. Mobley grabs the board. They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. Hero with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Throws it up high. Back to Hero. Fires for 3. Outside for Butler. And here's Lowry from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Hero on the wing, guarded by Garland. Out to Lowry. Hero on the wing, fires from deep. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Offensive rebound. Butler passes to Love. Hero outside. Launches a 3. That shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. The shot from 20 feet out. Allen. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Butler on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mitchell against Hero. Takes the 3. Man, that one's good. Mitchell for 3.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Pass to Love. It's Lowry with a drive. Love passes to Adebayo. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Heat lead by 10. Outside Garland. Looking to end this cold spell. Now here's Allen.
Oh, he did it!
Punch it home. Nice.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Garland against Lowry. Pass to Butler. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. Cleveland now. Time running out. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Garland for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Hero. Here he goes. Over Garland. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 11. Here's Okoro. Count it.
Well, showing some craftiness with the ball. Okoro looking opportunistic on the offensive end.
Lowry outside. Butler finds Lowry. Hero on the wing. Back to Lowry. Pass to Love. Butler on the wing. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Adebayo. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Garland against Lowry. Here's Mobley. Yeah!
How about the young big man, Evan Mobley, coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir.
23 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Butler. Outside for Love. Lowry outside. Outside Butler. 3-pointer. The shot off that time. No one near him. Off on that one. So a close game sees Miami. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
The deepest rosters in the NBA, and not many coaches can go as far down the bench as these two.
Well, a major advantage if you have multiple guys that you have tremendous confidence in to go out there and be switchable, be able to pass, move, and initiate the offense. That's a luxury for a lot of coaches to be able to adapt that way.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. Anunoby kicks to Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. Pass to Van Vliet. Anunoby in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Barnes can't get it to go.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Now Anunoby following the three-point attempt by Pascal Siakam. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Kicks it out to Hero. Poke loose. Anunoby with it. Lowry picks him up. Butler with the steal. Fires the 3. And Kyle Lowry with the 3. Lowry's got 5 now.
And the dribble move by Lowry just setting up that play, toying with the defense, getting it done.
Butler with the steal. Left side, Hero. They get it back. Outside for Lowry. Hero on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Butler. It's tipped. And here's Love for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Van Vliet wide wide open. And the Raptors miss again. Miami leading by 3. Lowry kicks to Love. Butler on the wing. The pass to Adebayo. Hero against Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Love. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over-the-back.
Yeah, just might have to take it down a notch there. Don't like the result of the foul. I like the tenacity, just not the foul.
Back to Van Vliet. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Now Barnes. A second chance effort. And Toronto turns it over again. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Butler from outside. And again, it's the Heat missing. Raptors trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Right side Lowry. Outside Butler. Hero on the wing. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Now here's Pirtle. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The Heat leading by 6. Lowry finds Hero. Back to Lowry. Passes to Hero. This one for 3. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. Back to Adebayo. Pirtle with the steal. Pass to Barnes. Plenty of space. Barnes with another miss.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Kicks it out to Love. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. 6-point game. And a wide open look for Siakam. Off target from 3-point range. For Miami, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Offensive rebound Heat. Hero. Lowry for 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. Anunoby kicks to Barnes. And so it's the Miami Heat with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
And please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Butler in at the 3. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Here's Hero. The Raptors getting the bucket. Shoots from the high post. And it's Butler missing. Raptors trail by 4. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Siakam. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Heat shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from the video coordinator.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
And look at Pirtle effortlessly dropping the hammer on the D.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Hero kicks to Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Lock at 6. Miami needs to get a shot off. And there's the pass to Lowry. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Siakam, a screen on Lowry. Passes it to Anunoby. Back to Siakam. 16 feet away. Miami grabs the miss. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lowry kicks to Love. Back to Lowry. Pass to Love. And here's Lowry. Trying to end the drought. That's in there. Love with the assist. Lowry's got 8 points.
Throughout his career, Lowry's been a threat from that area.
Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. Siakam outside. Pass to Pirtle. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Shot from 12. Siakam misses. The Heat leading by 5. Adebayo finds Lowry beyond the arc. And the Heat, another 3. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Now here's Van Vliet. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game. Outside Butler. Outside Hero. And it's off from 3-point range. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now, here's Lowry. 11 points in the game. Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Pirtle. Kicks it out to Love. No good with the triple. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Toronto. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Barnes outside. It's up a 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lowry against Van Vliet. And Lowry gets it to go. Lowry's got 13.
And these nights are few and far between from Kyle Lowry, but still capable of putting up numbers like this.
For 3, Van Vliet. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Love kicks to Adebayo. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
12 seconds left here in the second. Hero passes to Butler. There's the 3. That shot off the mark. Kyle Lowry firing on all cylinders for Miami. He's been on. All right, David, thank you. We'll be
16. The Raptors. 10.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Gary Trent is out there with Otto Porter Jr. Then it's Young, and then there's Precious Achiuwa.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Oladipo against Trent. There's the pass to Strus. Kicks it to Robinson. Zeller passes to Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. Into the lane. Zeller finds Martin. Tipped away. Young with the steal. Inside. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Heat shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Pass to Martin. Now, here's Strus. Oladipo, left side. Back to Strus. And Oladipo kicks to Martin. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Martin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
It's Trent on the wing. It's stolen by Oladipo. Got a piece of it. Robinson for 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Young pass to Trent. It's stolen by Strus. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. To Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Pass to Strus. The kick out to Oladipo. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Outside, Porter. Toronto working the ball around now. And here is Trent outside. That one's not going to go. Miami leading by 4. Oladipo goes in. Right wing. Picked off in midair. Porter with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Down low. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that's a nice sign. Porter normally on the other end of the pass, but great awareness.
Out left to the wing. And Zeller kicks to Strus. Outside, Martin launches it. It's good from long range. Martin's got 6 in the quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Back to Trent. The kick out to Young. Over Robinson. Porter passes to Young. 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Well, Heat leading by 4.
After going undrafted in 2018, Duncan Robinson spent most of his rookie season in the G League. And fast forward to now, he's one of the best shooters on the planet.
To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And it goes down 2 points. And the Heat lead by 6.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Oladipo. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Strus. And the dunk by Zeller.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Off target with his three. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 6-point lead. Back to Martin. That shot off. Takes it inside. Porter dishes to Young. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat lead by 6. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Max Strus. Robinson is out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Zeller in at the 5. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. Now, here's Strus, guarded by Porter. Outside for Martin. Lets the 3 fly. No good. Shot missing. And Toronto will go the other way with it. On the wing, Porter. Young outside. Trent outside. Here he goes. It's tipped. Young outside. Pass to Trent. 6 on the shot clock. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Lets it go from deep. And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Miami leading by 6. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Butler against Barnes. And that one's good by Butler.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Hero against Anunoby. And the dunk by Pirtle.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Hero kicks to Lowry. Up top, Hero. He's guarded by Anunoby. Clock is at 3. Lowry can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 6. Anunoby finds Siakam. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Pirtle, the pass to Anunoby. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Over to the left wing. Love with a wide open look. Off target from outside. Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Anunoby with it. Butler covering. He gets it in there. And now it's just a 4-point Heat lead.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that.
Now, Hero. Outside for Lowry. Love right side. Sinks the triple. And the Heat lead by 7.
Love is awesome at reading the defense. When they're not up on them, he's going to let it rip.
Pirtle with a screen on Lowry. Passes it to Siakam. Over to the wing. 3-pointer. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hero from long range. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet from past the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry finds Hero. Siakam pulls it in.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Counted.
In these types of situations, this team turns to Pirtle. He is more than ready for any challenge that comes his way.
Now here's Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Stolen away. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. Van Vliet on the wing. The tray. Rebound by Butler.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Outside, Hero. Outside, Butler. A 3-ball. Hero with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Hero, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now, Lowry. And so it's Miami winning this one. It was, thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it.
courts take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight, it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. Now here's Mitchell. This one for three. Cleveland the rebound. Mobley outside. The three is up. Here's Okoro. And finally they hit one.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Three-pointer, VanVleet. No good. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Siakam, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Garland against Barnes. Tries it from the top of the key. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
You gotta be right on Garland from that mid-range spot because he is lethal from there.
VanVleet, the pass to Pirtle. Outside Anunoby. Stolen by Mobley. Anunoby against Garland. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Pass to VanVleet. The three is up. The rebound by Garland. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Mitchell against VanVleet. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Siakam. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Fires the three. The Cavaliers pull it in. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Mitchell. No good. Tight defense there. Bothered that shot. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Siakam. Here's Barnes. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Mobley. And the layup is good off the glass. Mobley's gotten his second bucket of the game.
A nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Anunoby passes to Barnes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
Garland, no good. Toronto trailing. Anunoby with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Mitchell up top, guarded by VanVleet. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Following the bucket by the Raptors. Garland, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. The three from Mitchell sinks it from distance.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Garland against VanVleet. Here's Pirtle. Nice open look, but it's no good.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
The three from Okoro. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've reached the end of...
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter, the forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby, and it's Pirtle in at the 5. Barnes against Mitchell, kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Anunoby. VanVleet outside. It's Barnes on the wing. Checked by Mitchell.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 5 points.
And on that shot, just shrugging off the contact like the pro he is.
Outside Barnes. Siakam, right side. Garland against VanVleet. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Garland. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Garland's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Outside Barnes. Anunoby finds VanVleet. He drops it from range. He's got 5.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Outside Mitchell. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Great positioning on the putback.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
Barnes passes to VanVleet. Back to Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Tipped. It's stolen by Pirtle. Anunoby passes to Siakam. To the middle. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. VanVleet, the pass to Pirtle. And here's Siakam. Anunoby for 3. And the Raptors, another 3. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Here's Siakam. Back to Pirtle. All alone. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Allen finds Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
For Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell taking 2
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Toronto has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Siakam. The 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Second chance effort. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. to the paint. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Pirtle, the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Pirtle. Siakam outside. Pass to Barnes. The kick out to Van Vliet. Clock at 4. And that's a foul. Called on Jakob Pirtle. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Cavaliers have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Here's Mitchell. And connects on the 9-footer. Mitchell's got 9.
The defense has to get up inside and press Mitchell. He's thinking of shooting it whenever he has the ball.
Van Vliet finds Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barnes. And here's Siakam for 3. And it's Siakam again missing for Cleveland. They've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Down low. Here's Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Anunoby for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Mitchell with the slam.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
The Raptors, 14.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. And Mitchell with the slam.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
Anunoby on the take. Anunoby on the wing. Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. Here's Pirtle. Kicks it out to Barnes. Anunoby for 3. Leaps for it. The Cavaliers shooting around 44%. Not bad. Garland with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Toronto shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Barnes has gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Inside. Here's Garland. And the shot goes in. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
Despite being only about 6'1", Garland is a terrific finisher in the paint, even with the defense all in his space.
Siakam, the pass to Barnes. Back to Siakam. Kicks it out to Barnes from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 9 rebounds now. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Here's Siakam. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Barnes passes to Siakam. Kicks it out to Barnes. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Allen. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Ooh, poked away. And they're on the break. Garland for 3. The shot no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Siakam finds Anunoby. Back to Siakam. Looking to get it going. To stop the drought. They grab their own miss. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. From deep, Mitchell. Cleveland the rebound. He can't get it to go. The Raptors have gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. Here's Barnes, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Mitchell against Anunoby. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Van Vliet misses. To the paint. And there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist from Allen.
Whoa, his energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
It's Barnes on the wing. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The 3 from Okoro. Allen, oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Allen's gotten his second bucket.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. 1:11 left in the third. Garland against Van Vliet. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Pass to Van Vliet. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the field.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Mitchell laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Mitchell's got 17 points.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Garland finds Mitchell. Takes a 3. He can't hit that time. Here's Siakam. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline.
Your Cavaliers.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Well, Cleveland's shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. So for Toronto right now, the forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Toronto with the ball. Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. The Cavaliers pull it in.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Garland for 3, hits the trifecta.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Anunoby passes to Pirtle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA, it really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Anunoby against Mitchell. For 3, Allen. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Van Vliet. Finished off the break.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
I like the decision to push it. He gives the D no time to recover.
Anunoby on the wing. From downtown, it's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Anunoby's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Siakam against Mobley. And Siakam gets it to go.
A long swing player, Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here we go, one-on-one. And he lobs it up. And then Siakam with the jam.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Siakam with a screen on Garland. To the middle. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist by Barnes.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Porterhouse.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home. Great game for him. Double-double now.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Cavaliers.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Evan Mobley.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
Market time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
Garland, no good. It's stolen by Garland. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet on the wing, guarded by Garland. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
OG Anunoby.
Here's Garland. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Mitchell, and a nice finish on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it. Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Siakam hits them both. Here's Mitchell. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Man, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game out.
And so they foul intentionally.
His second, fourth team foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Toronto, Fred VanVleet at the line for 2.
No good on the second free throw. Goes up at the stripe. Misses. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they...
Star-Spangled.
We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Lowry in at the 1. Passes it to Butler. Back to Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kept alive. Love right side. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Again, the miss by the Heat. Garland against Lowry. To the inside. Here's Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mobley's got the first basket of the game for Cleveland.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Now Adebayo. After Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. It's stolen by Allen. It's deflected. On the wing, Mitchell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
A deep three from Butler. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Love. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Mitchell outside. Launches a three. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. A three-pointer is right on target.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Butler from outside. And they will call over the back on the play.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Couldn't have been more obvious about it. That's just a lack of discipline, not the way you're taught to do it.
Hero against Mitchell. Here's Allen. And that one is off. And the Heat going the other way now. Butler passes to Lowry. Takes a three. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here is Lowry. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Here's Adebayo. Shoots it up. Miami no good on that time either. Cleveland leading by 4.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Trains it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Lowry kicks to Hero. To halt the run. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Here's Garland. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Here's Mitchell. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
The pass to Love. Jacks up a 3. The Heat rebound outside for Lowry. Love outside. Pass to Lowry. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul. Down low. Back to Hero. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. For 3, Love. It's rebounded by Cleveland. It's tipped.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Defensively, and if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the court for Miami here in the second. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward. Hero against Mitchell. 3-pointer. Butler bangs home the trifecta. Butler's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Heat. Garland with it. He's got 5. Mobley outside. Lets a floater go. Love grabs the board. The Heat trail by 4. Outside, Hero. With the drive. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Mitchell outside. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
The sweet stroke of Donovan Mitchell. The defense can't allow him to get cooking from the mid-range.
Outside, Hero. Fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. It's a tie ball game.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
The drive by Garland. It's stolen by Adebayo. Stolen by Mitchell. Up top, Garland. Knocked away. Hero passes to Love. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Lowry for 3. That one doesn't go. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence. And a big part of this team.
Love outside. He takes it in. 5 on the clock. That misses off the backboard.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
As Allen continues to develop his offensive game, he continues to earn the trust of his teammates.
Hero with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Butler against Mitchell. Wound up there for Allen. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Butler. Fires from the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Butler's got 7 points.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Mitchell outside. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Passes it to Adebayo. Love outside. Kicks it to Butler. 4 on the clock. Outside Lowry. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 6.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
Garland looking it over. From deep. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Lowry. Now the pass to Adebayo. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Love inside. Covered by Mobley.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Kicks it out to Love. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Cavaliers lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great... And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Oladipo against Garland. Lock at 6. And Oladipo kicks to Strus. No good. That would have tied it. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Garland the pass to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down. More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you'd play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes. Sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks. And timely, they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it. Sometimes they'll hedge the pick and roll. And sometimes they'll just go under.
And now the fast break, Garland with the ball.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Pass to Strus. Outside, Martin. For 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now Cleveland moving it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Oladipo for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mitchell with it. Robinson picks him up. Lobbed up there for Allen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Robinson finds Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's over Garland. And again, it's the Heat missing.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Here's Garland. Puts it up for Garland. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Oladipo kicks to Yurtseven. It's Oladipo on the wing. Back to Strus. The dish to Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Pass to Martin. To the left wing. Pass to Robinson. Dishes it to Martin. To the left side wing. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. LeVert from outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Heat trail by 7. Here's Butler. Rubio with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Lobbed up there for Lopez. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Look out below. Robin Lopez seeing a lane to the hoop and finishing it.
And there's the pass to Hero. The 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
It seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
LeVert against Hero. 5 to shoot. LeVert the pass to Osman from outside the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Now Lowry. He has 6. Kicks it out to Hero. And the Heat, another 3.
This is why Hero is a volume three-point shooter. He's so effective from deep.
Pass to Wade. That will count. And no good in the last second attempt this time. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Yep. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. They trail by 3 on the court for the Heat. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Lowry in at the point. Hero kicks to Butler, and he just hasn't been able to get it going. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Outside Garland. Good work defensively by Lowry. Now the Heat with it. Here's Butler. Passes to Love. And the dunk by Love.
Look at him rising above the defense. Kevin Love with the statement finish.
4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. The 3 from Garland. Mitchell in the corner. Shoots over Hero. And it's Mitchell missing.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Butler feeling out a bit. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Cavaliers leading. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Okoro, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
He'd have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Lowry against Garland. The drive by Lowry. Lays it up and banks it in.
In such control driving to the hoop, Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
Here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Fires it up. And good, he nails it.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one. And here is Garland. He kicks it to Okoro. Hero against Mitchell. From the arc. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Butler. Over Okoro. Hero kicks to Butler to take the lead, and the layup is good. Butler's got the lead up to 2 now for Miami.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
The wide open look here for Garland, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there. Shots good by Hero.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
Mitchell outside. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Heat leading by 4. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Hero from long range. And the Heat, another 3.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Mitchell passes to Garland. And Adebayo sends it back.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. Over in the corner, Hero. And here's Love from the arc. That's a 2 from Butler. They get it back outside for Lowry. Mobley trying to free himself up. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Adebayo. And now a 10-point Heat lead. Not sure the miracle, Craig, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
Now, Hero. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Siakam against Lowry. Siakam past Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Outside Butler. Into the lane. It's stolen by Pirtle. Here's Siakam. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. Butler on the wing. For three. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Well, it's a big-time bonus when Jimmy Butler is connecting from deep. If that's working, forget about it, defense. One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. Well, boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
Hero with the bucket.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. And stolen by Adebayo. Hero for three. That shot is off. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith. And the first ever NBA game back in 1946 was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, BA, that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
So it's Miami now, after the basket by Toronto. The offensive rebound. Hero outside. Van Vliet against Lowry. 6 to shoot. Anunoby on the wing. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. The shot. Cash money on the open jump shot. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Barnes against Butler. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. And here's Anunoby to the inside. Pirtle. Counted. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Well, with big hands and a nice touch, Pirtle knows how to finish in the post. This guy has a lot in his arsenal. One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league is nationality.
I've heard OG say he hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think, BA, he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world, and all you need to do is find somebody to notice you. The NBA certainly becomes more international every year.
Barnes against Butler. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter here. From the arc. They get it back. Outside Love. From deep. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. The open shot, Barnes. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
It's tipped. Pirtle. The kick out to Van Vliet. From deep. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred Van Vliet, he can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. The Raptors with a lead. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. And the dunk by Pirtle.
get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
Hero outside. Out to the right wing. And it's Love penetrating. And here's Butler outside. And again, the Heat missing. And that does it for the first quarter. Raptors out in front. They lead by 5. Go.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors, New Destiny.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Ooh, an open look for Hero. Cans it with nobody near him. Hero's got 5 now.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Van Vliet outside. Puts up a 3. And the Raptors another 3.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Lowry left side. Outside Love. Pass to Butler. Going inside. Shoots over Barnes. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. You can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with. Well, this is an important part of his offense. We know Van Vliet can knock down big-time shots, but what a pretty pass right there.
Hero for 3. Not going to go that time. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Here's Siakam. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Miami trailing. Pass to Adebayo. Now Hero. From the corner. Outside for Love. Takes the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Love's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. The 3 is up. Love grabs the miss. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. Here's Barnes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Siakam with a screen on Hero. And Anunoby for 3. Love grabs the miss. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Toronto shooting just 38% in this quarter. Anunoby on the wing. The kick out to Van Vliet. The open shot, Siakam sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Here's Butler. And And that one's good. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great focus from Jimmy Butler right there. He understands contact is part of the game. He's almost inviting you to hit him.
Here's Anunoby. Pass to Pirtle. Miami grabs the miss.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Adebayo from long range. Here's Love. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And he lobs it up top. Van Vliet misses.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Adebayo, no good. Pass to Siakam. Van Vliet with it. Up top, Barnes. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. "27 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
For 3, Lowry. Another shot. And no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Raptors up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been quite a game for Jakob Poeltl.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
His power is unbelievable, an intimidating force when he's at his best.
The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Poeltl in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. There's the 3. The shot by Oladipo, no good. The Raptors with a lead. The kick out to Van Vliet. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
Now, there's a couple things in play here. The activity and IQ of Fred Van Vliet. This guy, a dangerous mid-range shooter.
For 3, Robinson. Martin outside. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Yurtseven. Over Poeltl. And again, the Heat missing.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
The Heat have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. For 3, Robinson. Offensive board.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Barnes. The kick out to Van Vliet. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Miami's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on a basketball floor. And I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
A line change here for Toronto. Here's Oladipo. Achua with the rebound. The Raptors have got just 2 of 6 in the second half.
Boy, when it comes to Precious Achua, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Pass to Strus. Yurtseven, a screen on Porter. Right side, Robinson. Pure from three-point range. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Porter. And there are the Raptors with another bucket. Doris, we've seen promising flashes from Achua early on.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about the skill. The next step for him is focusing on becoming more consistent. If he's able to do this, his future very promising because he runs the floor, very switchable on defense, and there's growth opportunity offensively.
Oladipo outside. Launches it. It doesn't go for him. And Toronto will come the other way. Trent for three. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And the Raptors lead by 13.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
On offense, here come the Raptors. They're on an 11-3 run. Achua passes to Porter. He shoots. Achua can't hit. Miami's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling.
Get there.
Pass to Strus. Beyond the arc. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. From deep three-point range, Strus grabs the miss.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
The Raptors have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Trent outside to the middle. Outside for Porter. This one for three. Pass to Achua. Hey, expanding his range. He's off on that one. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 21% from the floor. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Wow, the remarkable speed of Victor Oladipo. Put it on the deck and get right to the cup.
Now Young. Now here's Trent. From deep. The shot no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at point guard.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Here's Butler. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And for the Raptors, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Adebayo with a steal. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Hero for three.
I'll tell you, the skilled defensive effort right there. OG Anunoby contesting shots, exactly what you would hope for.
Siakam, no good. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry against VanVleet. Lowry outside. Fires the three. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got his fourth rebound in this one. Three-pointer, VanVleet. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game. Hero on the wing. Here's the three. Buries it from 3.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. The three. Back to Butler. No good. A bit long that time. Toronto has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Down low. kick out to Van Vliet. Three-pointer. Gets the three ball to go. And the Raptors lead by 11.
Rise and fire in the catch and shoot. Fred Van Vliet ready and willing.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And the three-pointer goes.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Van Vliet misses. Oh, deflected. Tries to save it. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Pirtle. Love passes to Lowry. Fires the three. That shot off the mark. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Stolen by Hero. Here's the break. Adebayo from long range. To the left wing. Goes back up. And there's Hero on the assist by Adebayo. Hero's got 8 points here in the quarter. Anunoby against Hero. And stolen by Adebayo. Lets it go from deep. And Tyler Hero gets a three. And now just a three-point Raptor lead. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Heat.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Butler against Barnes. Pass to Lowry. Outside Love. 4-3. Rebound by the Raptors.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The shot misses.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
And here's Butler outside. It's stolen by Pirtle. And now the Raptors on the break. Siakam with it. Hero picks him up. Launches a three. Adebayo grabs the board.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. And stolen by Adebayo.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Oh, here's Love with the jam.
How does Kevin Love slip away from the defense, comes up with a gigantic fourth-quarter score?
And here's Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. No good from three-point range.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
To the best kid.
style translates to the court as they get set to do battle on the road. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward.
And a reason Siakam was named the NBA's most improved player back in 2019. Defense. I mean, great at anticipation on that steal.
Garland, and it's off the back rim, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Mentioned for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir. And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
There's Garland. Another miss by Garland. The Raptors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Siakam kicks to Pirtle. Takes the 13-footer, and Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Pirtle. Siakam's got 6.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland had some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. That's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And another miss by Cleveland. And here's Toronto. Big stretch here going 10-2. Pirtle finds Van Vliet. Nobody near Barnes. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Making himself available. A little hustle and good positioning makes Mobley the option on the fast break.
Trent with the wide open look. They get the rebound. Pirtle, the pass to Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Raptors leading by 6. And it's Trent in the corner. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jared Allen. And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Garland against Van Vliet. Garland attacking Allen. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Barnes gets double teamed. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. Pirtle, no one around him, buries the 20-footer.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Loads it up there for Siakam. Mobley outside. And Pirtle pulls it down. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Van Vliet finds Trent. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Deflects the pass. Kicks it out to Allen. Barnes against Garland. Trent, left side. Took him no time at all on that one.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Mobley, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Mobley's got his second basket of the game.
Look at Garland drawing the defense's attention just to give it away.
Van Vliet outside. Here's the three. Evan Mobley with the rebound. With one on the clock. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Toronto ahead, up by 9. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the center. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Over Trent. And it's Mitchell missing. Toronto leading by 11. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Shoots from the line. Pirtle with the steal. Inside. Here's Trent. Kicks to Pirtle. Stolen by Allen. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Well placed. Alley-oop pass into the layup.
Oh, what a beautiful pass. And then to catch and finish all in one motion. Stupendous.
An alley-oop like that, Greg, is so rare you just got to take a second and enjoy it. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Trent against Mitchell. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. No good on that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth, and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters to help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. Garland dishes to Mobley. Mitchell outside. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Pass to Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Second shot opportunity. Shot clock reset for Toronto. To the wing right side. They grab their own miss.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Barnes. Fast break Toronto. Siakam's running. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. And again, Toronto no up.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Van Vliet kicks to Trent. And again, Toronto no up. The Cavaliers trail by 9. For 3, Mitchell. He doesn't hit that one. Toronto's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Siakam inside the three-point line. Misses and the dry spell continues. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Mitchell. Shoots from 12. And again, it's Cleveland.
More than just a low post threat, Allen is also capable of connecting from the mid-range.
Trent passes to Van Vliet. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. In it goes. That's his third bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Garland against Van Vliet. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot, and the layup's good off the glass. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Van Vliet passes to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Fires for 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell finds Mobley.
One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And the shot goes in.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
All right, Dave, thank you. And
The Cavaliers, 17.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
Mitchell dishes to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Barnes finds Siakam. Barnes with it. Guarded now by Okoro. And here is Trent outside. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game. Trent against Mitchell. Here's Allen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Allen's got 8 points.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Lets it go from the wing, and the jumper is on the mark. And the Raptors lead by 9.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully. Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
For 3, Siakam. The Raptors rebound. 3-pointer. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 11.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Here's Mitchell. Plays it up off the glass.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Trent finds Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. For the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. To the inside. And stolen by Barnes. And here comes the break. And finished off by Siakam.
A high-energy wing with with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
Mobley with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Good on the shot.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Raptors leading by 8. Siakam outside. Stolen by Mitchell. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. Here's a Okoro. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. The Raptors have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Trent outside from downtown. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Mitchell passes to Mobley. One-on-one fast break. Lets it go from 11. Siakam. Siakam on the follow. Siakam's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. The 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. And here's Trent outside. Fertile. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. And Allen slams it in.
What coaches love about Allen is he finds points. You don't have to run a ton of stuff for him.
Van Vliet against Garland. Here's Pirtle. Offensive rebound. Siakam on the phone.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Mitchell. Keeps it alive.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. Van Vliet attacking. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful.
Pascal Siakam getting it done for Toronto. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Pirtle in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. The drive by Barnes. Van Vliet finds Trent. And finished off by Siakam.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
They get it again. Mobley the pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Second chance shot. Going inside. And it's good on the layup. And it's 6 points for Darius Garland.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim. Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
Pirtle the pass to Siakam. Back to Pirtle. From deep Trent. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Down low. There's Garland. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's Barnes for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Garland with the bucket.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Van Vliet passes to Pirtle. Lets it go with the 3. Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Mitchell kicks to Garland. To the inside. Pirtle with the steal. Fast break Toronto. Here's Trent. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Pass to Okoro. Mitchell up top. Defended by Trent. Kicks it out to Garland. In the corner, it's Mobley. Shot clock at 6. The drive by Garland. Goes back up. Toronto grabs the miss.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Trent outside. Pirtle, the pass to Barnes. Three-pointer. And they get it back. Nice shot by Pirtle.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put it in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
To the middle. Barnes kicks to Trent. Ring shot on the way. No good off the back of the rim. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 14. Here's Mitchell. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Snatched up to the wing on the left. For 3, Van Vliet. Raptors get it back. Van Vliet on the wing. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Raptors.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Pascal Siakam.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
It's hauled in by Trent. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
And Siakam throws it down.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Now Van Vliet. And here's Trent outside. The shot will not fall. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clear.